Let's get Zen the creative way. Yay! We're going to do a fun little sketch I like to call Cornucopia of Orbs. We've explored the symbolism of the circle, a single closed loop, thought to symbolize the eternity of life. Drops or drip shapes, whether rain or dewdrop shapes, can represent a variety of liquids, but usually it's water. And water is life. So we're going to play with circles and water drops and spirals in this exercise. This is a nice little one. And then we've got a few here. We added some color. You see, you can look at them any way you like. This is a more simple one. Kind of fun. So we're going to go small again. And we are going to use just the marker. So we're going to start with drawing large circle groupings in 3 places on your page. So I'm going to start with one larger circle. Go a little larger than that if I want. So circle groupings. Okay. Maybe I'll do a bigger one here. The circles do not need to be perfect. Okay, so that's 2 circle groupings. And a third. I think I'll do one here. I'm not going to make it as big so I have room to put a bunch of circles. Alrighty. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 circle groupings. So the groupings each have different sizes of circles, right? Okay. So step 2, sketch in large water drops out of the crevices of your circle groups. So they can be drippy like this. Large. Now they don't all have to face in the same direction. They're just coming out of the crevices. Trust yourself. Have fun. Okay. Draw smaller circles and drops between the shapes and the shape groups. So these are shape groups. They're fairly separated. They're not touching. So we can draw smaller circles. We can draw smaller drops. We can draw circles alongside the drops. More drops. So we can draw drips beside drips. More circles if we want. Bigger circles, little circles. Just squeeze them in. Now we can mix in some spirals where they also feel right. Like if I've got a big space here. So where can my spiral go? I can have a spiral come out of here. I can have a few spirals come out of there. And they can go in different directions. That kind of feels about right. Now, step 5, we're going to fill in and shade using hatching, cross hatching, and heavier outlines where it feels right. You can add color if you like. You're done when it feels done. So, for instance, I'm going to fill in all these little spaces here that are not circles, that are not drips, the spaces in between. You'll start to find that the things that you might have seen as imperfections are kind of cool. This should feel fun and somehow organic. Don't forget to sign this wherever it feels appropriate. It's usually in the bottom left or right, so I'm going to sign mine right here, my little signature. And that's the year. And you can put the date on the back. March 2026. There.